The U.S. Coast Guard boards and inspects hundreds of vessels each day. They range from large commercial tankers to recreational boats. In part one of our series, School of Force, Coast Guard Petty Officer Adam Eggers shows us what it takes to be a boarding officer.
The Coast Guard's Maritime Law Enforcement Academy sits quietly in Charleston, South Carolina, as part of the Federal Law Enforcement Training Center, a center that combines many agencies within the Department of Homeland Security. Here, students silently scour over laws they must enforce and procedures they must follow. That is, until the real learning begins.
Sir, stay on the ground. Do not reach for that weapon. Who's hands?
Academy was founded in December of 2004, and I think the success for the Academy speaks to itself with regards to the things we've been able to achieve in just a short period of time.
To get a better understanding of what boarding officers do in the fleet, we set out with the boarding team from Coast Guard Station Charleston. On this chilly day, our focus was on recreational safety boardings. About 20 minutes into our ride, we spotted a small charter fishing boat and conducted an inspection. Thankfully, these boaters didn't mind a visit from their local Coast Guardsmen and had all their required gear and licenses on board.
All set? Yep, we're good.
Thank you.
Clear.
However, exchanges between the Coast Guard and mariners doesn't always go as smoothly. That's where training from the Academy comes in.
Here we offer essentially 5 courses. The boarding officer course, which is our basic course, is about 6 weeks. That's the foundation course, I like to call it. We have a boarding team member course, which is 2 weeks, which is a small part of the boarding officer course. It's for people that will be part of the team, but not necessarily the boarding officer. Maritime Patrol Officer courses, where we partner with other states and territories, U.S. territories throughout the United States, as well as our radiation detection course, which is a level 2 course in conjunction with our level 1 operators out in the field. Everyone in the Coast Guard, every boarding officer is trained to the first level, level 1, but we train folks to level 2, which helps them identify and locate possible sources of any type of radiation emitting devices that may be trying to get into the United States.
The importance of the Academy reaches across the Coast Guard's missions and responsibilities as the service continues to grow and evolve in the post-9/11 world.
The biggest advantages to bringing everyone here to the Maritime Law Enforcement Academy in Charleston is that we've been able to more than double our throughput of boarding officers. We've grown from 400 boarding officers approximately graduated in Yorktown, Virginia, to this year we'll graduate close to 1,000 here at the Maritime Law Enforcement Academy.
The success of the Academy was further demonstrated in November 2007, when it became the 9th center to receive federal law enforcement training accreditation.
But the key is that you've got to meet 73 standards of excellence with respect to training. So what we're held to is it's a set of standards that talk about how we not only conduct our training, how we evaluate our training, how our training is put together, what types of things we train are really decided by the agencies.
The Academy joined training centers for the Secret Service, Federal Air Marshals, and the Naval Criminal Investigative Service for meeting these standards of excellence. Coast Guard Petty Officer Adam Eggers, Pentagon Channel News.